Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Roosevelt Show, man. Hey, we got a special, guest in the building tonight, and we're gonna have a good show. Uh, Before we get started, man, y'all know I got to run that world's famous intro, so we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, man. Hey, welcome back to the Roosevelt Show, man. Hey, uh, as y'all see, man, I got Yogi Loco from the Late Hour Show in the building tonight.
Is
Uh,
that my little brother? Is that my baby brother? That my baby brother.
that, that's
Mm-hmm.
that's him. That's him. He's
That
in
my
the.
baby brother. That my
Hey, that nigga got a turban on his
Oh
head
my
tonight.
soul, he
What the
got the
fuck
turban
going
on.
on? Fuck going on
Hey,
tonight?
hey. If you know, you know. I got a red beret on.
That's a turban, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I don't know.
Nigga say you got a bonnet on. Damn.
That is a bonnet.
Honey
Got a
P,
cock. Hey, got a cock to the left though. Work on nothing. Cock to the nothing.
Honey
Yeah,
P,
he
what
got a
you think
bonnet
about
on.
this shit, man?
He got a bonnet on with no hair. That's why.
Uh, I don't know, man. Maybe he got to keep his head warm. I don't know what he
Hold on,
got
hold on, hold on, hold on. There goes some hair right there. You talk about? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
on.
Watch your mouth.
Way below that bonnet mark, Jack. I tell you that.
Hey
they got
Jack. Hey Jack. Hey Jack.
But you came on the screen with it, so I can't be mad. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, how y'all fellas doing tonight, man? We're gonna go around the panel. First off, Yogi
Honey,
Loco.
I'm feeling good, man.
He's
Feeling good.
he's here in person. How you feeling tonight, sir?
Just vibing, man. Yeah.
Mm,
Feeling good tonight.
so
Oh, man, that tickler got me hot.
I know that's
what
right.
you gonna tell me this don't make you laugh?
I know that's right.
Just don't put nothing to your face.
Say the tequila has
Just
him
don't put nothing to your face.
smacked right now. Honey P, man, how you feeling tonight, bro? How was
Hey,
your week?
man, a good week, man. It's the weekend, 3 day weekend,
Oh,
Martin
you
Luther King
retarded.
weekend. So we here, we made it. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting money. That's what we up for. We here, we getting this money. So that's how the week went.
Word up. LA, man. What's going on? Let me ask you, first off, why did you turn it on? What's going on?
If you know, you know. And Roosevelt know. So
I don't know.
he do. He do. Color his, you know what I'm saying? They wore a bonnet back in the day. Stocking cap. You know what I'm saying? Other than that though, I had a uh I had a positive and informational week. Learned to color people better than what I felt. I already knew them and they showed me something. You know. So
I feel it. I feel it. Uh, you know,
got me in the living room doing leg exercises and shit. And he ain't gonna look at me because his dog ass looking at his phone, scratching the back of his head like don't nobody see him.
Hey, Jack.
peace
Say,
up to
Jack.
you, sir.
Nigga don't push your glasses up on me before you talk to me. Never your nigga don't what
I got a bonnet on right now. Why are you talking?
nigga
Why
don't
are you
point that nigga you having your like point next to your glasses at me.
cool with your bonnet on. You look like somebody auntie.
Groovy with this motherfucker. I'm testing.
Right? If that's groovy to you,
Don't
Hey
trip.
man,
I'm gonna have an orange one next month. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna have an orange one next month.
hey man,
Ladies
I
and
got a
gentlemen, just want to put up, to y'all.
I ain't fucking with you.
Nah, let him ask his question, Rose. Let Hunter
This,
P ask his question. Wait,
this is
wait.
what is, brought over, and one of them has already been knocked out,
Roosevelt. Hunter P got a question. Let him ask his question. What's your question, P?
and he's faded right now. Yeah, hey, yeah, I
P,
got,
what's your question?
I got you, bro.
You look like you want to ask me a question.
Who asked you? Nah, I just want to ask a question in general.
Hey,
You
so
know,
hey, we are
uh,
live. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna get into some topics, man. Before we open this up, yeah, I got you. Co-parenting, man. You know, what are some of the boundaries that should be, set when co-parenting? You know what I mean? Like, your child's mother, may have met a dude and in 4 months, he's around. Does that mean he gets to drop, your kid off at school? You know? Um, or, you know, vice versa. You know what I mean? Like now he's met, somebody in his life, and maybe, he may bring him around the family after he recently just had a relationship with you. What's the boundaries of co-parenting? What do y'all think? The floor is open. I'm gonna start with 100p. Fuck it.
it depends, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be real. A lot of people are co-parenting when the person they co-parenting with, they should talk it out and get back together. Cause some stuff is just minor. It's a lot of people right now who's co-parenting because they don't want to take no shit from nobody. Well, you got to know relationships and marriages, you're gonna have arguments. So if you can't take that, you might as well be single. But as far as the co-parenting, as what you said, I mean, me personally, if 9 out of 10 people who are co-parenting, they got kids outside of who they're co-parenting with. They got multiple kids. So I would say honestly, man, that's just a communication thing, man. Y'all got to communicate about that and involve the outside parent too, the other parent that wants to be involved. Because sometimes the fathers want to be there in their kids' life, the woman don't want them there.
Big LA. What you feel on it, bro?
Anything with an understanding is doable.
Well,
As long as there's an understanding between you and the mother or you and the father, shouldn't be no hiccups, shouldn't be no bumping about it. Everything should be cool, smooth. Don't get me wrong, once in a blue moon lifetime happen, you know what I'm saying? Life happens. Y'all get into it or whatever, but if everything on the up and up and there's a good understanding, shit should be square. Cause motherfuckers gonna be with who they be with. Period.
Facts, facts.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, my bad.
I think if it's an understanding, you know what I'm saying. It ain't too big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now you got some that go back and forth like cats and dogs, goddamn, and they talk through they
well,
children.
well, factuals. Well, it's always gonna be boundaries when you get to that point in co-parenting where you bringing a spouse around. It's always gonna be don't do this and don't let a motherfucker do that. Instinctually, like you ain't gonna like motherfucker been around for 4 years. Like, you don't put no belt to no ass around here or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be boundaries and
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's boundaries, of course. You just automatically like about to ask. No, I mean, but yeah, I'm gonna hem you up. Here when you fuck up, I'm gonna hem you up. Am I gonna just put it in nine? You know, that's not my duty. That's not my duty. That's not my job.
at
So
the
with
mark, I don't feel like you should be hemming up nobody. That's
okay, so scenario, right? Scenario. Hold on, P. I got you. Scenario, right? Him and her at the store, or him and her and kids. They go out, and the oldest nigga steals something. Now they didn't drop the mama off. They didn't took off, went to the store to go do some other shit. He don't say nothing. He just, oh, I'm gonna tell you, mama, get in the car.
I mean, you say
Fuck,
something,
fuck no.
saying something is different than putting your hands on them.
What you mean? I can hit you up in the corner and not touch you. Just my presence and body
Like
mass. You ain't just my
say,
presence and body mass. You're not moving.
I still stand on that, bro. The motherfucker not finna like. I'm not finna let a woman.
I'm not saying put your hands on them. It's not what I said.
That's
Okay, okay. Let's talk meat and potatoes then. Hey Yogi, how many niggas did you hem up that you didn't put your hands on? I'll
very.
be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'll wait.
But nah, I mean that's the terminology. If you hem a nigga up, that involves your hand. Well, if I hem a nigga up, I use my hands to hem you up. That's,
So motherfucker, all right, all right. I should agree to disagree. However they say it. Well,
I'm just saying, like I've never heard somebody say I'm gonna hem you up, but not with like we all
Hey,
know.
brothers, how y'all doing?
We all
hey,
from
what's happening? Hey,
Got
we you know him a nigga up.
Roosevelt, Big Yogi, Big LA, and Hunted P.
What up? What up?
Nah, if you hem a nigga up, you using your hands. That's my
okay. Okay, let me say it this way, right? Because other than okay,
Milo,
let
two
me
seconds for you, sir. I see where you at. It
let me
sounds
I'm
say
at, yeah, I'm
let
at
me say
work.
it like
that nigga at work. It sounds fun.
I say this like a motherfucker that came from Milo's time, right? You in my house. You in my house. I pay these bills. I make sure you good. I provide for you. I protect you. If you fuck up, I'm wrong for putting you back in line. Last I checked, it take a village. And if it's an understanding,
that was
then how am I warranted wrong?
4 months. Four
Wait,
months
wait,
into a
wait.
relationship, you wouldn't even
If
get to
if
that
if
point.
we talking relationship, talking
Okay,
relationship.
okay. But I'm talking real life though. I'm talking real life though. Roosevelt know what I'm talking about. You him a you ain't gotta put your hands on a motherfucker when you him a motherfucker up. That's an option, but you don't have to. Do you, Roosevelt?
No, you don't. But
When you drop the hammer, do you have to put hand? You ain't gotta put no hand. You ain't gotta lay no hands.
Well,
That's what I'm saying, Yogi. That's what I'm saying.
but then that's just your choice of words is different.
I think you know
Could have been
you
different
know.
terminology.
And again, what up, Big Milo? I see.
Okay. Well, okay. Maybe you'll take it better this way. Maybe you'll take it better this way. Chastise. I could chastise a motherfucker and not touch him.
I mean, when if we talking relationship, you should never want to go there, putting your hands on nobody.
Of
You know what I'm saying?
course. But we talk about the kids though. We talking
All
about
right,
the kids though.
that's different. If you talking about the kids, then it's like this. It's like you know what I mean. You can provide them as much information as you can. and tell them, hey, if you touch this pot and it's boiling, it's gonna be hot. But sometimes they gonna want to touch that pot and see for themselves. If it's true, hey, you gotta let them learn for themselves, bro. Gotta let them learn for themselves. You know, that's it.
What y'all
Um,
talking about?
I don't know. I just got back, so that's why I was trying to ask Big LA. But what I do want to talk about is, Joe Biden's exit speech. Let's get into it. Joe Biden's exit speech. I think we seen him, the other day. AK, what up? I think we seen him the other day that, his final exit speech. How do y'all feel about that? Do you feel like he was trying to make a point? You know,
Shit, what point he gonna make? He had 4 years to make a point, and I mean, I'm gonna be real. You got a lot of people who say, "Oh, they did this, they did that." So I'm gonna be real. I'm in California, and it's broken down racially. So what race got the most out of this presidential candidacy? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it like this,
hold on, hold
honestly.
on, hold on. Since you said it, speak on it. What race was it?
I mean, like I say, in my area, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I can't pinpoint it directly who it was, but I know shit. The black people didn't get too much out of it. Shit, we always get the short end of the stick, even when we had a black president. So shit. I mean, that's why I tell people they always look for the federal government to bail them out. I mean, I agree with what Trump said. Get off your ass, go work, go get a job, do something for yourself. Stop relying on everybody else. Stop taking these fucking handouts. And a lot of people got skills. A lot of people got multiple skills right now that they can capitalize and utilize to make funds for themselves, without having to punch a clock. I mean, like I say, because I know us brothers here, we smart enough to know when you punch a clock, we making it work for us. You know what I'm saying? We not devoted to the job. We don't love the job. So that's why I say, man, stop, I mean, his speech was, I mean, it is what it is, just a farewell speech. I mean, shit, I mean, shit, tell you the truth, I didn't watch it. So shit, I mean, it is what it is.
I didn't catch Joe Biden's exit speech. I didn't catch.
See, I said like nobody watched it. Milo, did you watch the shit, man, or what?
No, I saw some clips and analysis of it, and it seemed like, first of all, he barely coherent. So what people told him to say is that he put a good spin on his time in office, like he did good. He was glossing over stuff, like he made America better. But
20
I don't
million.
think he believed that himself.
No president has ever done that before.
Well, if you ain't black, if you didn't vote for him.
Around the
Yeah,
time
but he ain't right, right. He wasn't talking about he didn't had the highest gas prices as a president, the
I caught it.
war,
I caught it.
bombing people in Gaza. You know what I mean?
I caught it.
All kinds of stuff, bringing us to the brink of nuclear war with Russia. He just glazed over all that like it's all good, and it's not.
No, man. And I ask y'all one question. It's some real nigga shit. We all men right here. We finna get deep. Right? Deep like empty pockets, like they used to say. It's just a random question I'm finna throw out there
You
for the
gonna do
fact.
heroin.
Uh, do you feel in nowadays and times that it's important to get a DNA test? If a woman tells you that she's pregnant by you or she has a baby by
Depends on the situation.
you say relationship or no relationship? Either way, I'm just saying. A female says, she's pregnant by you.
Wouldn't be wrong for asking for it.
You don't think
I
so?
think I think the man, if you raw dogging this broad multiple times, I mean, you should common sense would know that's a possibility. I mean, come on, let's be real. It's some cats right now that's gonna go up in the broad as soon as she say let's go. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if they got nothing at all.
Right, right. But like my point is like, do you still check and make double sure? Because if she able to get a cat to you, she able to give it to somebody else easily the same way, right?
Yeah, but that goes to say who you're dealing with. Like I know some people say you can't trust nobody at all. I mean, hey, I'm gonna be real. This is life. You're gonna have to find somebody to trust. I mean, you can't go around. I don't trust no motherfucker. All right, well that's gonna be a pretty tough life. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now,
I think it should be mandatory at birth. It
come on,
eliminate a lot of confusion
talk to us,
because
big.
the children need to know who their real parents are. Take it out of the parents' hands and emotions and all that. It's about the child knowing who their real parents are. Because I might have a reason to lie, she might have a reason to lie, but the child got a right to know.
facts.
Also, they did a study on DNA tests, and like I think up to like 40% of the people who did the DNA test, it wasn't who they thought was the father wasn't the father. That's that's 40%. God damn, that's a high percent. That's damn near half. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people out here lying out of fear, out of vindictiveness, or shit. They might have got drunk and chick just don't know. But the child have a right to know who their parents are, what their lineage is. You know, that's what I believe, and I think it remove a lot of confusion if they made it mandatory by the government. And I don't have to say, baby, let's get this DNA test. What you mean you don't trust me? I'm not the person you think. It take all that out. It take all that out of play if it's mandatory. It's an automatic part of the process. Not remove the emotions out because the dude might have an inkling in his mind. Man, I remember that one time 9 months ago I couldn't find her for like 15, 16 hours. And that might play on his mind. But she throwing emotions at you like you should trust me. You don't trust me. If you don't trust me, you don't love me. Women could beat you up mentally and emotionally and make a strong man bow down. So you could eliminate a lot of confusion by making it automatic.
That's some real shit.
Right.
Hey, you
And
know what though? Hey, not to cut you off, Rose. Like off of before I forget, off of what Milo said, that's some real shit when you put it that way. Because a child deserves to know who the real parent is, and I say that to say this. I think I mentioned this before. Eva Marcel, the actress, she went to Washington High School with me the first year. Um, she got married and she married and to this guy, which they're divorced now, but she had a kid, if I'm not mistaken, from Kevin McCall, the guy that was on Chris Brown song Deuces. You know what I'm saying? She gave the child the new husband's last name. Took away the father's last name and gave the child the new last name of the guy she married, but they're divorced now. What would y'all do in a situation like that if she had done that to y'all child?
nigga, what
I'm flipping everything between me and her.
you finna get a child that I know that's mine, another nigga's last name?
You always go to court to have
No, I get it, but like it's just off of GP. Like, what are we really
Why would
doing?
you even why would you even disrespect me like that?
That's disrespect.
that's a
You know what
woman.
I'm saying? That's
Women are just
disrespect. Straight
Now
up.
I can see the mother giving the child her last name.
I
That
mean,
happens all the time. That happens all the time.
that's a
All the
different
time.
scenario. That's a different scenario.
But that shit P talking about, that shit
You
P talking about,
giving
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna
I
crash
mean,
out.
you got to
I'm gonna
look at it
crash
like this
out.
though. She did get married. Her and Kevin McCall weren't married, if I'm not mistaken. She got married and had kids with this guy. She didn't
that
want them to have different last names.
nigga, you didn't come out that nigga loins, bro.
I agree.
Hell
I
no.
agree.
I created that. I bust that
Right.
nut. You got me fucked up. And then
I dealt with some fuck shit like that. Excuse my language. One of my baby mamas,
speak on.
my oldest child, my son's mother. It got kind of sticky. I had a side woman. She was mad at, so we broke up. She started messing with this other dude. My son wasn't even one. I probably right at one. She kept me. She wouldn't let me see my son for like over a year. Broke our bond. To this day, our bond fucked up because of the shit his mama put in his head. But when I finally did start coming back around, he was calling the other dude daddy. And
Wow.
the first time he did that in front of me, man, it's like somebody dropped a ton of bricks on me, man. That shit crushed me because that's my seed, that's my child. Woman, why you playing these type of games? You understand what I'm saying? And she had my son for a few years thinking that the other dude was his daddy. Then she finally had to tell him, no, that's your that's daddy Kenneth or daddy Milo, and he daddy such and such. He ain't got two daddies, he got one daddy. I'm still paying child
Right.
support. I'm still trying to get in touch with him. She wouldn't let me even see my son for about 2 years. And to this day, he hold a grudge against me like I did something wrong. At a certain point, I probably did something wrong because, like, to save myself mentally, you kind of got to shut off your emotions and back away from the situation we dealing with an ignorant woman so you won't crash out. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in the penitentiary for life because I had some evil thoughts going in my mind about how her and that dude was handling me and my son. You understand what I'm saying? And man, that night I wanted to take the shit in my own hands, and I knew it wouldn't have came out right. So to save myself, I had to kind of just, all right, you don't want me to see him, all right, to hell with you and my child. I know that sounds bad, but you understand where I'm coming from. I had to do that to save myself. And I hate to even say this because it bothers me to this day, but I had to back out. So she broke our bond. Later on, he middle school, elementary, high school. Well, I come back around. We trying to make it work, but he always got a resentment against me for some shit his mama did. And I'm not the type who'll be like, your mama did this, your mama did that. I ain't gonna do that. She ain't woman enough to let you know what really happened. I hope you get to know me on your own. But if you still hating on me because some shit your mama told you, well, I just have to go to my grave with that.
And that's correct. That's wild, man. I don't know if it's true or not, but something I seen on the internet where Trump said that now mothers who claim child support that the fathers is going to get the income tax. What do you think about that?
I doubt if that happened. I'm speaking from personal experience.
So they out here giving niggas W-2s on their child support.
That
Well,
that
no,
has
that's
never
something
happened.
that wants. Yeah, I mean, it's never happened, but that's something they want to implement. Say if a woman claims child support, say you get support through the whole year. This dad has to give money and take care of the child, get medical for the child, and everything. Now he can claim, or even if the woman gets child support from the father, they can claim the child on their taxes because it used to be the moms get all the support and claim the child.
See, Murdoch, salute, bro. Respect. I don't know about that, man. I that would be great because again, from experience, I'm telling you, like literally from experience, like I filed my taxes one year, nigga, and went back to the tax lady,
And are they gonna let motherfuckers retro file?
and I
Let me get at least the last 10 years. At
Nah,
least
you
last 10.
can you can go back in taxes maybe three years in certain things, but not that.
hold on, I gotta tell you how this story. I walked in that motherfucker, and I knew I was finna get a check, nigga. And she's handed me a letter, nigga. Said, "What the fuck is this letter, nigga?" I opened that motherfucker up, right? The motherfucker say, "Yeah, California State, whoopty whoop, has swiped your bread. It is gone. You're not gonna get it, nigga." All the plans I had for everything I was finna do, all the shit I had to take care of, I was, nigga, that was one of the most hurtful times in my life, man. I swear to God. Like I bullshit you not. Can you imagine like some money, nigga, you walk in there and they tell you better.
The same shit happened to me. Wait, let me tell you my story right quick. I hadn't
That's
got income tax over 10 years. They had taken back child support back because in Texas in the early 2000s, they started putting interest on the child support you owe. So the amount I went from right here to way up here because of the interest they put on it. That's crazy. That ain't money that I owe. That's money y'all just made up out of thin air. But anyway, my oldest daughter, mama, my second baby mama, I got three of them. She I I started teaching out here. I moved back from Georgia. Started teaching. So we, I filed my income tax. They said, "Boy, you gonna get damn near $6,000." Like, oh, this is my first time in over 10 years getting a check. Right? I'm happy. Like you, Rose, I got plans with this money. It's gonna help get me on my feet, help my car, all type of shit.
All kind of plans, man.
I
You
had
know,
all kind of plans. The envelope from the IRS came in the mail. Opened it up, and that letter in there is being confiscated
them
for this
niggas.
ignorant bitch. You know what I'm saying? And why I
Uh,
call her ignorant bitch? Excuse my language. This why I call her ignorant bitch. The lady I'm dealing with about 2 3 weeks later, she sent her a picture to her phone because we were trying to be cordial, co-parent that bullshit. She sent her a picture to her phone with her and her new dude on the beach. She said, "Tell Milo thank you for paying for me and my guy trip to Jamaica."
wow, that's some petty shit.
Partner, I was
Petty as
crushed. I
fuck.
was boy, it's
Petty
a
shit.
big they done cut the women out here, boy.
Straight up. If we
And
wasn't on
when I got on my feet, she don't even want to talk to me to this day. It's like she wish I was doing bad, you know.
nigga,
You stay over there.
That's
nigga,
fucked up. That's how it go nowadays, man. Or that's just how it go with some females, man. It's kind of fucked up because some of these
hey,
ladies have
what a
good
nigga
men in
say?
their life.
First 48.
Uh, uh,
The first 48.
Oh,
Bro, shit,
I think Rose had more than tequila over there.
nigga, I had nigga. You hear me? You still here? This nigga fucked up
Already.
right now, live on the show. Yesterday was his birthday. I told him,
Happy birthday, OG Yogi. Happy birthday, brother.
Hey, happy birthday, man. Hit a horizontal for me, man.
hear me? He part of us. He's a Capricorn. Feel
Oh
me?
no. Oh no. Nigga, I know you ain't dozed off over there in the chair. I know you ain't slumped over. I know you ain't slumped over on the show.
He done
Get
came out
him.
fucked up with Rose, man. Hey, look.
Oh no. Oh no. Catch him. Catch
Any,
him.
anyhow, anyway, uh, Wendy,
That's cause he hit too many horizontals. Hitting them
Wendy,
horizontals fucked him up.
Too many
nah,
the capital. Pound.
Big LA, I'm gonna pull up on you. Never mind. Um, Wendy Williams was on the
You
Breakfast
gonna
Club.
pull up on me? Hey, we ain't finna talk about that T-Rex. You gonna pull up on me and do what? I ain't did anything. Hey, he fucked up. You got my little bro over there fucked up. Fucked up. Got him on camera.
That's what happens, man. That's what
Boy,
people
that
do.
horny though. Boy, that horny though. Yeah, I'm going back on mute. What you said about Wendy Williams,
This is
T-Rex
what Big
looking at?
man. He at work tonight, man. He can't. You know what I mean? He can't join the festivities. My brother's like actually on his fucking lunch or break or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
This is for him, you
Thank you,
know.
brother.
But yeah, man. Wendy Williams on the Breakfast Club this week. I don't know if y'all heard it. She sound coherent. She sound like she got it together, despite the documentaries that Lifetime put out, and all of the shit that got put out, last year. Wendy sound like she on her shit, and she said that she feels like she's been held, like a prisoner. You know, um, do I feel like at one point would she lost it? Hell yeah, Wendy crazy, but we also got to remember that she put out some of the best fucking content back in the early 2000s that ever could have been put out there. Straight up. You know what I mean? She dropped a lot of fire content. She did. New York, Philadelphia, like even us being out here, in the West, like we got that content. Let's not forget about, Wendy Williams. I think the true story should be told because she still is a black woman. Some motherfuckers may call her Wendell. Some motherfuckers may feel like, she's a trans. I don't know. That ain't my business to find out.
And she got a
But
kid.
exactly. So that pussy bust open like any other. Excuse me, America. I've been drinking tequila, nigga. I'm from the heart. You feel me? But Wendy, man. Free Wendy. Shit. Free Wendy. They say, a lot of motherfuckers say free Britney Spears. Let's put the same energy on free Wendy.
He said free Britney.
I mean, because they said like she got like one of them type of situations where shit got to be approved for her shit to happen, whatever it is. I don't know what you call them kind of people. And
I
Wendy
think it
has,
was a conservate or no, what was it? She was damn, what's the word? It was
you know what I'm
damn.
talking about.
I know
You
you're
know,
talking about.
you know what I'm talking about. Wendy has one of them too, but like shit, nigga, free her too. She sound perfect to me. We didn't see her, but she sound
Yeah, it was somebody there that wrote everything Wendy had to say in that interview.
no, but they can't speak. They can't speak for her.
Yeah, if you incoherent,
Why
you
they
can't
can't?
you can't read.
She spoke that herself, bro. Straight up. Go back and
Okay,
spoke straight up.
I'm not saying she didn't
Hey,
speak it.
look,
What I'm saying to you is, the motherfucker could have been coached on how to respond to some shit before the interview happened.
well, of course. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was. Um, look, man, I don't want to, cut the show short like this, man. But I got a medical emergency. Fucking with this nigga. Remind me, y'all, when we go to the DR, don't get this nigga too much to drink. We
Shit, you won't
understand.
you won't need nothing to drink in the DR. I'm gonna just be real. Like I say, as a bilingual person, you're gonna go to the DR and have so much fun.
I understand who the nigga that we can't get too much to drink to. We figured it out.
Boy,
Big Yogi Loco.
Well, he been drinking since 2 days ago, so it's understandable.
Yeah, he fucked up from yesterday from his birthday. He just continued to drink. He came over. Big Yogi Loco, Big Milo. Hey, love you, champ. Big LA.
Love y'all, man.
100P, man. What's the name of that podcast you got coming, champ? Put that out there. What we talking about?
West side of the 110, man, that shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
hey man, y'all gonna see me slide through. You is, hey.
You better.
I know an on ramp. Don't worry about nothing. Hey, I know an on ramp or two. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, and matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all peep that smooth G. Sit down going down tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? On Real Talk, no BS. Hey, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all for sliding, man. Thank you to Milo, Honey P, you know what I'm saying? Roosevelt, Yogi. Hey, I'm your boy Big LA. You dig what I'm talking about? Hey,
Milo, you see
hoorah.
this nigga, Milo? You
I
see this
see, I
nigga?
see.
Whoop right there, bro. I'm telling you. I got
Hey,
him
That
though.
tequila, that
hey.
tequila on his ass.
Y'all
Whoop
like
his
share
ass.
sub. Y'all like share sub up, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Hey, man, get my little bro home, man. Hey,
I
man, that
got
nigga
you,
need
bro.
a pillow
I
and a
got
blanket.
you. I
You
swear
feel
to
me?
God. I swear to
Hey,
God, I got you.
big time in between time, yeah, we'll fuck with you, man. Big.
Hey man,
Yes,
peace,
sir.
love, and hair grease, man. Hey, Street Draft Media, man. The Roosevelt Show, man. We'll holler at you next time. In a minute, man. Hey, go to the DR.
Go to the DR.